Nathan. Firstly, I just want to thank Telfed for this awesome breakfast. Alright, so straight to business. Okay, my name's Ori. I made Aliyah in 2007. I went to King David Linksfield. I did the army, and now I'm here. As far as studying here goes, absolutely love it. I can't say one bad thing about the school. Also, don't think I've met anybody in the last 5 years that has said something bad about the school. Just about studying a bit, the student life's really good, the vibe is amazing. I remember when I was in grade 11, which was quite a few years ago, it's about 7 years ago, I remember Doro and Klein came to visit us, and that's when IDC just started becoming known in South Africa, and he came with Guddy Cohen, which a lot of you know. And back then I was thinking to myself, no ways I'm ever going to IDC, it's like pompous and you know. And then I made Aliyah and started studying, and I finished the army, and I decided, okay, IDC is actually a really good place, I've heard good things about it, and now I'm here, and I don't regret it for 1 second. And yeah, that's about it.
Megan Barlin, who's studying organizational behavior and OBD, organizational behavior and development.
She gives IDC patients discounts.
My name is Megan Barlin. Made Aliyah, as I said, about 3.5 months ago. And I made Aliyah and I went straight into the master's program. I studied undergraduate and honours in South Africa, and coming to IDC, it's a huge difference. Things are organised, clean, the lecturers know what they're doing. So I've really got something to compare to. And everyone was really, really helpful, especially Sylvia. Everyone just wanted to help me with my Aliyah process and with actually getting into school here. I must say that if your friends are doing their undergraduates and want to come here, it's really easy to convert from your undergraduate in South Africa to IDC. I really, really love it here. I'm not really involved in the undergraduate social life because masters is a bit different. But I don't have any regrets, and I wouldn't do anything different. I really enjoy it here.
Kate Rogers from Cape Town.
My name's Kada, and I'm from Cape Town. I first heard about the IDC when I came to Israel on my gap year in 2008. And I came to visit the school, and Stephanie organized for myself and a few of my friends to go to one of Tal Ben Shakar's positive psychology lectures. And those of you who know Tal will know that that's probably the reason I decided to come to the school. And yeah, I went back home, studied a year at UCT in Cape Town, and realized that it just wasn't exactly what I was looking for, and decided to make Aliyah with my mom. And I knew that coming to a new place in a new country with not a lot of family or friends already here, that the IDC would become the place that I would call home and kind of build my life from. And it certainly was that. I arrived here about 4 months before the academic year started, was a little bit bored in that time, and as soon as the school year began, I knew that I'd made the right decision, and from there I've never really looked back. So now I'm halfway through second year, and it's really been an incredible experience, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone. And so I feel very privileged to be able to go back to South Africa with Stephanie and advertise and market for the school and tell people about my experiences there. So that's it.
Dave Bloom from Telfed, Chairman of Telfed, is going to speak to you now.
Good morning to you guys. It's always a pleasure to come to IDC. It's always a very uplifting experience. We've been partnering with IDC for a number of years now, and we really feel this is a Mifal Tzioni and an extension of what we do as an organization that's helping Southern African Olim. We have a token Zimbabwean here this morning, I'm very proud to see. So Southern Africans who come on Aliyah, our role is to help in the process of klita, of absorbing into the country and making their lives successful here. And we see the IDC as being an amazing extension of the work. I mean, Jonathan's career as a shaliach didn't end when he left South Africa. He's continued to be a shaliach as a Zionist shaliach in the work, and together with Steph and with Mimi and with Sylvie, we really have a great team of people here who are helping to encourage, and we would invite you guys, as Jonathan said, reach out to your friends in South Africa, tell them the story of your personal success and your personal experiences and we've heard a few now, fantastic stories of your experiences of being at IDC, and each in our own way we can help to tell a positive story about options for studying in Israel, and we can see how other universities, as Jonathan said, are now emulating IDC with introducing English programs. So you guys really pioneered this idea, this concept, and it's really, really working. We at Telfed, those of you who know a little bit about us, we are quite an old organization in the sense that we've been around since 1948. Since the War of Independence, when the first South Africans came to Israel, those of you who may know the story of the Machal, the Mitnatvei Chutz Laaretz, that came to help in the War of Independence. 800 Machalnikims came to Israel from South Africa. The highest proportion of Machalnikim from any Jewish community around the world came from South Africa. And Telfed's office was first set up to help support those 800 Machalnikim. And that was another era. It was another period in obviously the founding of the State of Israel, but we were there to help them, and we remained there to help throughout the years, and we've done a lot of different projects over the years. Those of you who know, we have apartment buildings in Givatayim and in Ra'anana. We have for Olim, for families. We provide scholarships, and those of you, some of you I know, the last figure I saw that 14 students at IDC are benefiting from scholarships from Telfed. You should be aware of it, and you should be in touch with us if you have needs. We have the Telfed magazine. David, our editor, is here today. And you should know that we now have the Telfed magazine in the App Store. So you don't even have to get the printed version. Go to the App Store and you can download the Telfed magazine and you can read it online on your iPad or on your iPhone. But of course, if you want to get the printed version, make sure that your address is updated at Telfed and that we can send you the printed version as well. So we're outreaching to the community. Sorry? You're looking at the App Store already? Yeah, we have our first download already. So we are very proud as an organization of the South African achievements in Israel. You should know that South Africans have made amazing contributions to society in this country. And you should be very proud of those contributions. You should know, for example, that we have people from the governor of the Bank of Israel to the CEO of Intel to a whole wide range of commercial and academic positions in this country are headed by South Africans in the medical profession, in a number of different professions. And we, as a community, I really think that we have a lot to be very, very proud of. And we look to you as the new generation to carry that flag forward. And we hope that, as Jonathan said, that many of you will choose to stay in Israel, make your lives here in Israel. And we hope that this experience at IDC will help to contribute to that positive experience. So kol hakavod to you, kol hakavod to IDC. And please be in touch with Telfed and let's make this partnership work for the benefit so that it's mutually benefit for us all. Thank you very much.
Doron, you want to say something? Chen?